What's your greatest regret? One of my greatest regrets is Googling my father when I was in my 40s. I always knew he was a terrible person. He hurt me and my mother in every way imaginable. When I was a teenager, he was arrested after DNA evidence linked him to a series of assaults on young boys. His conviction wasn't a shock. The only silver lining was that he was sentenced to 10 years in prison. During that time, I moved my mother and myself to another state to ensure he was out of our lives. Years later, curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to look him up. I knew he had changed his name after his release because he had written to me a few times trying to reconcile. I found an article mentioning his new identity, and my heart sank. He had remarried and had a teenage son, a talented basketball player. There was even a picture of them together, celebrating the boy's scholarship. Seeing my father's hand on his son's shoulder made me sick. I found my half-brother on Facebook and reached out, telling him who I was and asking if he knew the truth about our father. He had no idea what I meant. I sent him court documents and explained the things our father had done to me and my mother. My only intention was to make sure he and his family were safe. 2 days later, I got a call from an unknown number. It was my father, sobbing. He told me his son had taken his own life. Apparently, he had been struggling with his mental health, and learning the truth about his father pushed him over the edge. My father asked me if I was happy now that I had destroyed an innocent child's life. I don't know if it was my fault, but I wish I had never looked him up.